Is love real? Anna was a petite, blonde-haired 17-year-old girl. Most people would think she would be popular, but those assumptions were false. Anna loved being by herself. In fact, she spent all of her time reading and writing books. She grew up in a broken household. Her father walked out on her mom when she was 5 years old. One day she was walking to class and she met eyes with the star football player. His name was Josh and he had a girlfriend. His girlfriend was the head of the cheerleading team and was the most popular person in school. Anna's locker was right across from Josh's, so that day instead of getting her stuff like normal, she pretended to be on her phone and stared at the hot man standing in front of her. She walked to English class and as soon as she sat down she noticed Josh was next to her. Their teacher announces that everyone would have to get in partners for a project. Josh was looking around the room and decided to tap the new girl next to him on the shoulder. Anna turned around with the biggest smile on her face and they became partners. Anna at the end of class asked for Josh's number so they could work on the project. Josh wasn't big into school, but he gave Anna his number anyway. She rushed home that day and stared at her phone screen. How can she text him and make it seem normal? She decided to go with, "Hey, you were super sweet in class today. Maybe we can be partners again sometime." Josh was with his football friends when the text came through. He opened it up and laughed his ass off reading her text. He couldn't believe a loner like her would ever try to flirt with him. He decided he would have a little fun with it and texted back, "Oh, I see you like me. Maybe you can come over today at 5 o'clock. Anna sighed a sigh of relief when she noticed Josh wasn't weirded out, so she agreed to meet him at 5 o'clock. She dressed nice and got her mom to drop her off since she couldn't drive yet. She was met at the front door by Josh. He put his arm around her and kissed her. He almost laughed at the way Anna melted under his kiss. For Anna it was like fireworks went off. For Josh it was like he was first row at a comedy club. Josh pulled her closer and wrapped his strong arms around her. He kissed her on her soft cheek and he shook his head and joking said, "There is more where that came from." Anna felt like she was going to become a puddle on Josh's doorstep. He invited her inside and he offered her a beer. She declined since she had never drank before and it was illegal. Josh insisted that she at least try a drink. He said that's how the party starts, so Anna joined in. Anna was surprised in herself. Normally she wouldn't have ever considered drinking. But at last, she drank not one but 2 beers. Josh turned on music and Anna danced and laughed and had a good time. Josh kept kissing Anna even though he didn't like her. Josh was a player and a good one too. Josh could make 1 minute feel like eternity and 1 kiss feel like thousands of love letters crammed into a heart. Josh later that night sat down on the couch and motioned for Anna to sit next to him. Anna did and Josh tried to undo her shirt. She jumped back and said, "I like you, but don't you think it is too quick?" Josh replies, "If you truly liked me, you would want to do this anytime, anywhere." Anna felt pressured, but she really did like Josh. She took off her shirt and before she could do anything Josh took a picture. Anna didn't care though since she was super drunk. She felt bad for wanting this though. She slowly took off his shirt and when she did he burst out laughing. He just couldn't help but think of how no one would ever love this girl and how this was the only excitement she would ever see. Anna pulled back but Josh pulled her close again and started to give her hickeys. Anna forgot about having to go back home until she got a call from her mom. Anna went home that night with liquor on her breath and hickeys on her neck. Anna's MM yelled at her as soon as she got in the car and told her how much of a disgrace she was. Josh texted her later that night and asked for more photos. Anna said no, that it was disgusting and that he already had a picture of her. Again, Josh insisted, so Anna gave in. She sent him a photo and as soon as she did, Josh blocked her on everything. Why did Josh block her? The answer is simple. He never really liked her. Josh only wanted to make fun of her. Josh still had the photo though and he planned on using it to his advantage. Anna was walking into school the next day and saw huge posters of the picture she sent Josh. This photo shouldn't have been anywhere but his phone. All of a sudden everyone around her got a text. When they opened it they all started laughing and pointing at her. She would have tried to take down the photo but half of the school had already seen it and there was nothing she could do about it. The principal didn't care either and told Anna it was her fault. Anna thought Josh really liked her and her really liked him. It turns out she was being played. This was the first chance at love in a while and it all went totally wrong.